Hey everyone, it's Elise, your kitchen shrink, and you're watching ETV, the place to be to create delicious health and a life you love. And it's Q&A Wednesday. We've got an awesome question from Ariana, and Ariana writes, I've noticed that if I'm up past 11 p.m. that I start craving some food. I usually end up eating, but I know that's bad for me, or so I thought. When I do end up eating, I also end up beating myself up for it, even if it's something little, because I feel that it's bad. Should I stop eating at night? So first of all, I want to congratulate you for just acknowledging and even being mindful and aware that you are getting up later at night and going into the kitchen, grabbing yourself a snack. Most people just do that mindlessly and they don't even know what they're doing. So that's a huge first step. And that's exactly where you want to start. So I'm going to school you a little bit. There's a couple different schools of thought, and I'm going to share them with you, and then you can decide, you can try them on for yourself, experiment, see what fits right with you. So the first school of thought is more of this, what the diets, what the research is saying, and so there's a lot of diets and health experts out there saying, don't eat after 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or some arbitrary number. And there is some valid research to back this up, that when we stop eating at a certain time and we start to fast, so we're not eating for, X amount of hours, about 7 to 8 hours, which is usually the time span when we're sleeping, that our body is recovering, it's restoring, it's rebuilding, it helps with our insulin, blood sugar levels, and it also helps with our blood pressure. So there are some benefits to not eating later at night and interrupting that cycle. So that's a very idealistic viewpoint. And from a more realistic standpoint, so we're busy, okay? We've got school, there's kids involved, if you have children, if you work, if you go to extracurricular activities or other things outside of your normal schedule, life gets busy. So that isn't always, we don't all have the pleasure of just sitting down at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. and eating and then going to bed at 9 and having that specific time where we're not eating and then sleeping the rest of the night. So the other school of thought I want to give you is this whole honoring your own body, honoring your own body wisdom and your own guidance that comes through, because heck, it may be 6 p.m., but I'm really not that hungry, so I'm not going to eat. And to me, it feels a lot more honorable to really be in touch with my body and listen to it. So when it's hungry, I'm going to eat. So there's two different schools of thought there. You can go ahead, try them on, see which one fits well with you. And another thing I want to say about this is if you do decide to have a snack late at night, think about this. So yeah, our body is supposed to be starting to shut down around 11 p.m. If you are going to grab something to eat, make sure it's a balanced snack. So what I mean by that is instead of grabbing all the processed junk food like cookies and cakes and popcorn and things like that are literally just going to turn to sugar. And what that's going to do is that's going to tell your body, hey, it's time to get up, it's time to do things. So it's going to give you mixed signals. What you want to do is grab a balanced snack, maybe some cashew butter or some almond butter with some apples or some celery sticks and hummus. Something that's going to give you a balanced snack that's going to level out your blood sugars so that you are not feeling super, super hungry even later into the night and it's not screwing up your insulin levels. So now I want to hear from you. Do you fast regularly? Do you eat late at night? If you do, I want to know what you're eating. Leave your comments below. And if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and tell your friends. And for even more juicy insights that I only give up in my weekly email updates, get your buns on over to mykitchenshrink.com and sign up. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week on ETV. Fab Camp is coming soon. Make sure to click the link below to sign up for updates so you'll be notified exactly when enrollment opens. Maybe some almond butter or some cashew butter with some if you like this video, what do I want you to do? If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Okay.